Good morning, Unity. And it is indeed a lovely day. Any day that we are here and we are blessed and we are in our right minds is a lovely day. Lovely. So lovely. Woo.
My day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get more of is love. Oh, love, 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 love. Oh, love, 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 love. I started with love. Sweet release of peace. I choose peace, peace, peace. Oh, peace, peace, peace. I feel it. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, I choose peace, peace, peace. I start my day with joy. Everything I do is infused with joy. I choose joy, 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 joy. Yeah, I feel it. Joy, 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 joy. Every day is joy, 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 joy. Every day I'm choosing joy, 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 joy. Every day I'm feeling, oh, I start my day. Oh, I start my day with peace. I
Good morning. Yay. Thank you for starting off with that amazing, beautiful, fun song. So good to see everyone here today. This month, this understanding, which is with spiritual understanding, I know everything is unfolding for my highest good. So welcome, welcome. Glad that you are all here today. And yes, we know that our wonderful children are angels, and yet if for some reason they need to go to the break room, please feel free to do that. We have the break room there for the kids and for you, and you can still watch the service on Facebook. So take advantage of that if you need to. School is soon to start, and so we want to do our part here. Our free little pantry needs money or food, so please donate today to do some good. I guess kind of rhymes, so. And we are looking for you. Please remember that our kids now can start here in the morning, and we're doing it a little differently. We're starting at 9:45, and it goes till 10:15. So the kids can have that study and gathering and do arts and all that kind of fun stuff. And Rachel and Brenda are leading that, but they need some assistance to help as well. So you don't have to volunteer for the whole time. You can do one time a month, like one Sunday per month, something like that. So please let Brenda know if you're interested in helping out with the kids. And also, you want to make sure that you know everything that's going on here. So make sure that you are signed up for our e-newsletter. And email Vicki at unityomaha.org if you need to get on that email list. And also, if this community supports you, then please also support Unity of Omaha through your gifts. You can do text, online at unityomaha.org, or by mail. All right, please say the vision with me today. In oneness, with universal energy, we celebrate a world united in divine love. And our mission, the way that we get there, please say this with me. We raise vibrational consciousness through creative teachings, positive prayer, and a nurturing community. And we sure do. All right, so let's take this time to go into prayer. You can lower your eyes, close your eyes, whatever you're comfortable with. And let's all take a nice deep breath in. Just breathing in peace, calm, stillness. Breathing out anything that we need to release today. Any stress, any worry, any upset. Let's just let that all go, for we no longer need that. And I know that in this place of peace, that divine source is all there is. It is in each and every one of us, here in the sanctuary and watching online today. It is in every situation. It is all God, all good. And I know that I am one with this power, this love, this grace, and one with every person that is listening right now in this moment. And I know that I sit in this space of true understanding. I allow any information, there's so much information overload out there. I just, let that go and seek instead wisdom and understanding. And that starts within. So I certainly look at information. I learn, I research, I talk to other people, and I bring that in and allow my inner self, my inner wisdom, my inner understanding to take that in and to know what is real, what is true. Knowing indeed that unity is real, that oneness is true, that each one of us are connected to the divine, connected to each other. And oh, what a joyful knowing that is. Oh, and I'm so very grateful for that wisdom, always available by touching into the inner self, touching into the divine. Grateful for each person here today, live and listening online. Grateful for Reverend Brenda and her amazing message. Grateful for our music ministry that so lights up this service and this day. And I release these words knowing indeed it is so, with ease, grace, love, and joy. And so it is. Amen.
So now we would like everyone to stand for the Spirit song. Now we have one of our own home with us. She's visiting for the next 2 Sundays.
Hi guys,
Beth
I
Nelson.
missed you.
Thank you, Beth.
Welcome, welcome to your awakening. We're waking up now. Another day, another way. I have come for my awakening. Another start for my heart. I have come for my awakening. Another day, another way. I have come for my awakening. Another start for my heart. I have come for my awakening. It's a new day for creation. I am at the starting line. I will dream my destination and make it mine. It's already mine. Another day, another way. I have come for my awakening. Another start for my heart. I have come for my awakening. We are here for celebration. There is wisdom in our love. From our heart's imagination, our vision now will rise above. Another day, another way. I have come for my awakening. Another start for my heart. In my heart. I have come for my awakening. Another day, another way. I have come for my awakening. Another start for my heart. I have come for my awakening. I have come. I have come. I have come for my awakening. You are here, and we have come. We have gathered for our awakening. Oh, come, come on. We have come for our awakening. Oh, we have come for our awakening. We're awake now.
Wow. Let's get up and dance. Woo! Thank you, thank you. Hello, I'm Susan Kimball. I always forget to introduce myself the first time, so here I am. I'm a chaplain here, and this is the Daily Words of Inspiration from our chaplain, Terry Danter. You'll have moments when you feel like a lion and moments when you feel like a mouse. Just know, no matter how you feel, you still have a heartbeat and a soul worthy of love. So learn to roar even when you feel small, because you are more than the feelings you may have. And that is by L.B. LaBerge.
Dee's going to get into this song here in just a moment, but, there's absolutely moments when you can take part of something. And this song talks about being light, being energy, being an example of what that might be. An example of encouragement, kindness, love. I've been waiting for what happened already this morning. I don't know if you saw Ken Wathen walk into this building this morning. Yes. Walk. Woo! Ken, this song's for you this morning. Thank you for being an example.
Amen. We love you. The things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. I am light.
I am light, I am light. I am light,
I am light. I am light, I am light. I'm not the mistakes that I have made, or any of the things that cause me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. 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 I am light.
soul inside is all light. Oh, all light, all light. Yes, all light. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am divinity defined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light.
Good morning. I am Reverend Brenda Peters. And what's your status? What does that mean for some of you? For some of you, and I'm going to say the F word, it's the Facebook. Gotcha. It's the Facebook. It could be, yeah, right. The Facebook, your relationship. Some people have relationship status or just, how are you doing today? If somebody upstate that, then it says they changed their status. What I want to focus on is the relationship status, okay? But not with each other, with your spiritual. So what's your spiritual status? Your relationship to God. Get to know your God. And I say your God because here in Unity, we invite all different faiths. So I don't care if you're Catholic, if you're Jewish, if you're, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever, we welcome you. And this is why, because we give you the opportunity for you to know your God, your higher power. If you want to call it source, universe, you'll hear me say a lot of different terms. But get to know your God. Get to know. What could be blocking us? These are Legos. For you on Facebook and YouTube, these are Legos. So what is blocking us from getting to know our God? Sometimes it's old beliefs, right? Some of us come from other faiths and decide that we like what Unity teaches and decide to believe in what Unity thinks and Unity's theology. But, when you hear Unity say that God is inside of you, for some people that feels wrong. And that's okay. I get it. Because it's a process. If you want to take the God from outside and put God inside, great. But if that's blocking you to get to know your God for whatever reason, sit with it. Be with it. Breathe with it. Take classes here at Unity to see how you might change that perspective from outside to in. There might also be old beliefs that you're not worthy. So we're going to get rid of the beliefs one. Okay? We're done with that one. Well, it's not going to be that easy, I promise you. But, so here's another block. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to get to know my God? To me, that sounds wrong. Now, to me, and is there a right or wrong? No, it just is. But to me, that doesn't align. In Unity, we teach that we're all worthy. We're all perfect just the way we are. For us, sin is error thinking. Just make mistakes. Who doesn't make a mistake? I make lots of mistakes, y'all. And it's okay because that's where we learn. So even making a mistake doesn't make you unworthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. So we got rid of that block, right? Again, it'll take you some time to do that. So what's another block? And I'd like someone from out in the sanctuary to tell me what's a block to get to know your God. Fear. Fear is a perfect one. Fear. I know when I started down the path, like, ooh, are people going to think that I'm a Jesus freak? Are they going to look at me weird? Or, oh, Brenda's coming. No. You know, we don't want to learn that. No, we don't want what you got. Fear. Fear of what others might think. Fear of what does that really mean to get to know your God? I know we've all heard in different times in our life that to get to know God or to follow Jesus, you have to give up everything. What does that mean? I'm giving up my car, my house. What does that mean? I have no place to live? I don't understand. And for the longest time, that kept me stuck. Fear. Fear of the unknown. Like, what does that mean to give up everything? It's different for everyone, but I can promise you that it does not mean you have to give up your car and your material things that you have to live. You don't have to give up food. You might have to give up some time. Time to come together, time to learn, to study, time to be of service. You might have to give up time. So that fear, what is that fear for you? Take a look at that and see and ask yourself, is this real? You know, fear stands for false evidence appearing real. False evidence. So take a look at what your fear might be. But right now we're going to give up that block of fear. I kind of like doing that. We had to tape them together so they wouldn't splatter apart because they were. Anyway, I digress. So get to know your God. I talked about giving up time. And the reason why that's important is because the next step is to experience God. To get to know your God, it's important to experience God. So how do you do that? Giving up your time in service is how we connect with each other, how we get to know one another, how we learn our stories. When I was a ministerial student doing my internship down at Unity of Kansas City North, and they didn't ask me to do this, but there were two members that were painting the kids' chairs, cleaning them up, and then repainting them, spray painting them. So it wasn't hard, just taking all the chairs out, and, you know. And I was there, and I said, oh, I'll help with that. And Reverend Myra said, you don't really have to. And nope, I'm going to help with that. And helping with that, I got to know these two lovely people that were from Nebraska at one point in their life and moved down there to KC. And we shared stories, and we got to know each other. And we talked about unity. We talked about our beliefs. But that connection, that's experiencing God, that connection. And every time I saw them after that, my heart was like, oh, there they are. They're a beautiful couple. They do a lot for their community, and there they are. And it made me feel a part of that community, because I got out there and I did something that was really easy, that took no effort, but it made that connection with someone else to experience God. What's another way that we can experience God? Of course, through prayer and meditation, sitting quietly in the silence. If your brain is racing, of course that's not spirit, that's not universe, that's you. But if you sit there, if you practice long enough over time, you'll feel that presence of God. You'll feel that spirit well up in you. You'll experience God. And you can take that big, deep breath and go, this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like. Another way to experience God is to see people grow and change throughout their lives. And Doc mentioned it, and Ken, I'm sorry, but you're such a perfect expression of God. Now, when Ken walked in, I once again experienced God. Like, look at him. And for those of you who don't know, Ken lost his leg, but now he has prosthetic and he's walking. That's experiencing God. Seeing people go through struggles, go through hard times, and seeing them come out on top. Wow. Right? Wow. Look what science has done. That's not just, a whim. That's a God thing. Amen. In recovery, we call them God things. That's a God thing. That's a God moment. That's a spirit universe moment where you go, okay. And it takes your breath away. And it gives you hope and understanding, spiritual understanding that you are one with God. Spiritual understanding that you're one with God. Get to know your God. Get to know your God. When I would meditate, and sometimes I still do, I would say, I'm going to go on a date with God. Mm-hmm. God and I have got a date. And sometimes I would sit in there and go, okay, I'm not hearing anything. We're not supposed to hear. We're supposed to feel. Feel the presence. And then when you come out, you can be that expression of God. Our fifth principle in unity is to live the truth that we know, to be that expression of God, to show it, to be it, to have others experience God through you. Experience God through you. In you, around you. It's the most beautiful thing. Please don't hold back your light. Please don't give in to that fear. Because once you let go and once you start down that path of, I'm going to show everybody the truth of who I am, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And we can all do it. You don't have to be a minister. Nope. You don't have to be a prayer chaplain. You can just be you and experience God and show others. So get to know your God. This week, take a look. Walk out in nature. That's another way I experience God, through nature. I remember one time standing on Rocky Mountain, the top, and just looking out, like, really? This is beautiful. And my, ego mind wanted to go, how was this made? Who made this? What happened? How did it form? Blah, 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 blah. And then my heart went, shh. This is God. This is God. So notice those moments in your life this week when you feel that, when you hear it, when you see it, when you're in it, when you are it. And be one with God. Next week, we're going to talk, it's a new month. Yay, August. And we're going to talk about will, the power of will. So I hope this month you guys got at least something about understanding, that you get to know your God, get to know that you're one with God, and shine your light into the world. Namaste. And now is the time where we go into meditation. So if you would, go ahead and lower your eyes, lower your gaze, and close your eyes. And let's breathe into this moment. Breathe into the beautiful understanding that we are one. That our place on this earth is not an accident. That sometimes our purpose is just showing up, giving a smile, laughing, connecting, just being. And as we feel that presence of that spiritual understanding that we are one with God, let us breathe that in. Yes, yes. I am light. I am love. I am one with the universe, with spirit, with my higher power. And it's beautiful. And when we have those low times, remind ourselves that this too shall pass. That on the other side of this is something beautiful. That there's a lesson, that there's a knowing, that there's an understanding to be found. And even though we may not see it in that moment in time and it feels so awful, we have faith in that knowing and understanding that we will see it later. And that this is also God. God is. We are. I am. And now as we go into the silence, let us be with that presence of God that is here right now, in us, around us, and through us. And let's experience God right now in the silence. Bringing our awareness back to the space and time, to the chair, to the couch that we're sitting on. Taking another big, deep breath in and out. Feeling that energy, that love, that peace, that zeal. Knowing that today will be a great day. It's already been a great day. Knowing that we'll make connections, that today we will see, we will experience, and we will get to know our God. And coming back into the room, let it be. And so it is. Amen. This is a time where if you have been spiritually fed, not fled, but fed, to donate to Unity of Omaha, either by going to our website, going to unityomaha.org and scrolling down and clicking on the donate button, or you can text to give at 402-543-5339, or as always, you can mail in your check. But also a demonstration of prosperity is your time and love and participation. So if you feel led, please let us know where your passion can serve your community. And let us go ahead and say the affirmation of prosperity this month. I embrace the understanding of divine flow. Abundance is mine. Yes, and so it is.
Well, speaking of light and energy a little further, I dearly want to say that Miss Vicki, thank you for your consistency. Thank you. That's a huge example to all of us. Here's a song that some of you know. The making of a soul. The making of a soul. I'm busy with the making of a soul. Now part of me's part of... Tell you what, we're going to start this verse. Just stay right there. And I've come as a magician and an ordinary man to be a contribution and be part of the plan. There is no destination. The journey is the goal. I'm busy with the making of a soul. I'm busy with the making of a soul. Now part of me is an artist and part of me is a fool. Ask anybody. I have no map to guide me. There is no book of rules. The only thing that's certain is the joy that will lead me home. I'm busy with the making of a soul. I'm busy with the making of a soul. The making of a soul. The making of a soul. I'm busy with the making of a soul. Now lurking in my shadows are things I must reclaim. I call them out into the light and give them each a name. Everyone's a mirror that helps to make me whole. I'm busy with the making of a soul. I'm busy with the making of a soul. The making of a soul. The making of a soul. I'm busy with the making of a soul. We're going to let them play for just a moment. That's John Rossiter on drums, Mike Zimmerman on bass, Brother Larry, Mr. Randolph sitting here on guitar. Featured on that piano is Mr. Bill Tuttle. Thank you, gentlemen. Now I'm part of God unfolding. I'm gonna trust and fully give. All that really matters is that while I live, my gifts are what is needed. The universe is home. I'm busy with the making of a soul. Busy with the making of a soul. The making of a soul. The making of a soul. I'm busy with the making of a soul. One more time, everybody sing. The making of a soul. The making of a soul. I'm busy with the making of a soul.
Let us now go ahead and bless our tithe and love offerings and times and talent that we know are coming into Unity of Omaha, because as they come in, they go out. And as they go out, they bless the love, the community of Omaha, of Nebraska, of the world. Because in Unity, what comes in goes out and through and round, and we are grateful. And so it is. Amen. And join me for the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Be well and experience God today.